soccer builds resilience. And I think that it takes a lot of intrinsic motivation to be able to stay resilient and stay tough and keep showing up even when you're feeling like you're not getting rewarded. People learn a lot from being college athletes because you are held to a really high expectation and you work really hard. In terms of people that come out of college having played a sport, the world gets a big handful of people who are passionate and who are willing to work no matter what. It's so valuable for people to learn that lesson, to keep showing up. So I started playing soccer when I was young. My parents put us into a bunch of sports, but as I moved into high school, and even a little bit before, I started to get more excited about competing and winning and, fighting for a position on my team. So I think that my competitive nature in high school is what kept me playing soccer through college. After I committed to Loyola, my coach, who I have a great relationship with and who I love to this day, said very little about my soccer and said, Abby is persistent and wants to be here. My junior year, I was playing for the first time, and I was also playing every minute of every game. And that wasn't as important to me as the fact that all of the hard work I had been putting in and all the years that I had behind me had been paying off. And I was finally to a place where I felt good about the reward I was getting. Especially my junior year, we had something on that team that everybody was on the same page, and we just really, really wanted to win. We wanted to win conference, and then we wanted to advance in the conference tournament, and we wanted to go to the NCAA tournament. And we had never been so collectively excited about the same goal that it just felt like it felt different, and the air felt different. We had something that was completely intangible. So I think that's one of my fondest memories. My college soccer career ended when I was a junior. It was spring, so we're in the off season, and it was our second to last practice, and I broke my leg in half. So I never played again, except for on my senior night, but it ended pretty quickly. I think if somebody told me that my career as I know it would be over, there's no way in my head that I would be able to rationalize how that's fair. I would feel like something was being taken from me. And to be a college soccer player right now and to have your career just be cut off, it's really tough because you feel like I've been doing this and I've been doing these things right and I've gotten better at this and I deserve this. And for it to all go away it's one of the most confusing things that could happen to an athlete, I think, when they put in all that time. And for the sophomores and juniors and incoming freshmen, you're probably feeling confused and you're probably feeling robbed and you're probably feeling like this is the most unfair thing that could have happened for your career. And for those of you whose careers ended this way, you're probably going to feel that way for a while. But what I want you to know is that you're going to take something away from this abrupt ending, and you're going to look back on your memories with your teammates and your memories of your wins, and you're going to look back on them more fondly than you would have if it all went perfectly. I know it feels super uncertain right now, but there is going to be something worth working for. So you shouldn't stop working, you shouldn't stop hoping, and you shouldn't stop caring, because there's always going to be something to work towards, and it's always going to be worth it to keep that mindset. I'm Abby Burridge, and I played Division I soccer at Loyola University Chicago.